Hey, it's Stephen with DNNosphere, and today I'm going to talk about tabs and rearranging and changing tabs in Active Social. I get a lot of questions about this directly, and I've also seen a lot of questions on ActiveModules.com, and it's actually a fairly easy thing to make changes to tabs, but it requires a little bit of knowledge about how the system works, and I'm going to take you through a couple of the more common changes today. So I'm on a test system, .NET Nuke system with Active Social installed, and you'll notice I'm on a group page here. This is out of the box Active Social on an out of the box DNN skin, so there's nothing fancy going on here. And you'll see my tabs are the stock tabs. I've got activity info, there's info, members, discussions, photos, and events. Okay, now let's say the first thing we want to do is just flip these. We want to move activity over here and move info over here. So the first tab that you see when you come to a group is info rather than activity. So in order to do that, I need to go into my web server, and here's my I'm running Visual Studio, but this could be a file system on your server with a text editor to do the same thing I'm going to show you today. And you'll notice that I've got the the basic DNN structure here, and I need to go get a file from my Active Social directory. So I open up Active Social under Desktop Modules, open up Themes, open up Config, and in Config you'll see I've got all these config files, and one of them is, we're going to use the group there we go, group tabs config. And if I open this up, you'll see this is where the tabs are managed for Active Social. Okay, now I could update these right here, but when I do that, the next time I upgrade Active Social, this file will get overwritten by the module install, and all of my changes will be lost. So there's a better way to do this. I'm going to close this. I'm going to make a copy of this file. Go ahead and close Active Social, close Desktop Modules. Now one of the things that's nice about Active Social is I can put my changes on my portal. So if I open up my portal, you'll notice I've got an Active Social directory, and in my Active Social directory, now this is here because I've created some custom templates already, so it's created this basic file structure for me. But if I just paste this file directly in there, now I've got a copy of group view tabs in my portal. So my portal is 0, Active Social, there's my file. Now I'm going to open up this one. Okay, so you'll see here my tabs are just an XML document. My first one is activity, my second one is group info. Now we said what we wanted to do was just switch the order of these two tabs. So I'll show you how easy that is to do. I'm going to go ahead and cut this guy out and come up to the top and paste him in. Okay, so I've just switched the order. I'm going to hit save, come back here and hit refresh, and there you go. My first tab is now info, my second tab is activity. And just to verify that, when I come into the group for the first time, there you go, my first tab is info, my second tab is activity. Okay, now one of the things that a lot of people have asked about is if they don't have discussions set up and they don't want forum discussions within groups, how do we get rid of a tab? Well, that's just as easy. Come back over here, I'm going to find my group forums section, go ahead and remove it, hit save, come back in here and hit refresh, and now it's gone. So I was able to remove the tab, didn't affect any functionality at all. Works pretty well. Okay.